Hey, happy Financial Freedom Friday. I hope you've had a wonderful week and I hope your weekend is even better. There's been such a big shakeup in the top five. I couldn't even get it done on Wednesday, so I had to wait until today to get the top five done. So we're going to get into the top five passive income platforms and stay around to the end because I have a critical update about one of the platforms that if you don't follow this direction, guess what? It could take you up to 2 weeks for you to get your withdrawal. So stay around to the end because you're going to want to know that. But first, before I get into any of that, I always got to give you a chance to read this disclaimer. I do need to add that I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Only invest what you're willing and able to lose, and always, always, always do your own due diligence. With that being said, let's go ahead and look at the platform. So let's get to it and do it. All right, coming in at number five is Rolex.inc. Yes, Rolex.inc is our number five platform. Now, it's been on the top five before, and so this one isn't new, but hey, I did want to let you know about this platform coming in at number five. And so now, well, of course, we always got to look at the plans to see what is this platform offering. And I'll show you one of the reasons that I really like this platform, and we'll go there and we'll look at the plans. All right, here are the plans. The inaugurate plan, 8% after 1 day, great rate, minimum $90. That's one of the things, the major things that I like about this platform is that you can get that type of rate with a short period of time held, and you don't even have to, the minimum is $90. Most platforms like this, you're going to get $100 or more. You can get this one with only $90. The vital plan, 15% after 2 days. Minimum on this one is $6,800 to $9,999 on that one. The extreme plan, 30% after 3 days, $10,000 to $49,999 on that one. And the gold plan, 50% after 5 days. The minimum is $50,000 to $99,999 on that one. And the diamond plan, diamond in the back, sunroof top. I know some of you have missed me saying, some of you, most of you probably haven't. So let me move on. Diamond plan, 60% after 10 days. The minimum is $100,000 to unlimited on that plan. So coming in at number five is Rolex-Inc. All right, coming in at number four is Trinity AI. Trinity AI is one of the newer platforms that we just added this week. I had been looking for a replacement for CloudFi. I always talk about, for me, I can't talk about for anybody else. I always talk about, for me, you want to have some diversification in your portfolio, right? You want to have some of those high risk, high reward platforms, and all of this is high risk. Let me say that. I don't care what the interest they're offering you. All of this is super high risk. When you're talking about crypto, you're talking about risk. But some of the platforms, they're lower risk, to me, at least that's how I view them. They're lower risk because they offer a lower rate, and they usually, no guarantees, they usually go for a longer period of time. And so CloudFi went for a long time. Pegasus went for a long time. So those are two examples. When they went away, I've been looking for something to replace those. And so I found Trinity AI. All right. And so right now, let's look at the plans that they have. They have two plans. One is the trial plan, and I'm going to do this kind of differerently. I'm actually going to read from my right to my left instead of left to right, which is the usual way to do it. But I'm going to read from the right to the left. So we're going to start with the trial plan. 0.8% daily for 5 days. Great thing about this one is if you just want to try it before you buy it, you can absolutely do that. You can get started with $10. Now, I know you're saying, wait a minute, $10? 0.8% over $10? What is that going to be? That's going to be profit. Now, once again, no guarantees on any of these. That's going to be profit. Maybe maybe 10 is all you have, or maybe you just want to try it out and say, hey, let me see if this works. That's 0.8% daily for 5 days, $10 to $1,000 on that one. And that's Monday through Friday. Now, the Trinity plan is 1.25% to 4%. So it varies, right? It varies in there daily for 30 days. For 30 days. And that's $30 to $30,000 on that one. That's Monday through Friday. So if we're thinking about 30 days, it's not going to be a full month, right? So it's going to be about a month and a half, or thereabouts on that one. That you're going to be 1.25% to 4% daily for 30 days. The thing I like about this one is that you can get started with this one with as little as $30. $30. Some people are getting, rates, 0.5%, a percent rate, which is still a great rate, and they're having them. The minimum is $300. $500. Well, you can start tiptoeing into this one and seeing if you like it for as little as $30. So that is one of the things that I really like. So my cloud file replacer, Trinity AI, comes in at number 4. All right, coming in at number 3 is Wealth Apex. Wealth Apex is the number 3 platform. It is one of our newer platforms that we just added this week. We just added this one. And so now we want to go ahead and look at the plans with Wealth Apex. Now, here are the plans. Here's the start of this 15%. Boy, I haven't seen plans like this in a while. 15% ROI daily. Great part about this one is, like I said, with Trinity AI, you can get started with as little as $30. 15%, 24 hours later on that one. And so that's from $30 to $999 on that one. That's plan 1. Plan 2, 20% ROI, $1,000 to $5,999. And that's going to be the duration on that one is 48 hours. Plan number 3, 30% ROI, $6,000 to unlimited. And that's 72 hours on that one. That is plan number 3. And plan number 4, 50% ROI. That's $10,000 to unlimited on that one. And that's after 5 days, you're going to get 50% ROI. So Wealth Apex coming in with that big 15% after 24 hours. Great minimum deposit. Little bit of time held. Great rate. Hey, that's why it's got to be my number 3. All right, coming in at number 2 is going to be Rackpale. Yes, Rackpale. Once again, that's why I had to delay this video, because I had to add these new ones. It's just this week. But already, because of the great rate that you're getting, the minimum that you have to invest, I had to put them in there. I had to make the shakeup. But anyway, 15% after 24 hours. Great rate. Held for a little bit of time. Low minimum to get involved. $50 to $500 on that one. The next one, 25% after 48 hours, $500,000 to $10,000 on that one. And the next one, 35% after 72 hours, $10,000 to $20,000 on that one. And the next plan is 50% profit after 96 hours. There's $20,000 to unlimited. So a great rate, small period of time here. Minimum to get started on that one, and that is Rackpale. The reason I kind of like this one a little bit better than Wealth Apex is because with Wealth Apex, I forgot to mention that the minimum withdrawal is $4.50, right? With this one, the minimum withdrawal is $1. So just that little bit kind of pushed it up. I'm okay with the difference in the minimum investment, but just that little bit for me kind of gave it an advantage. But man, 15% after 24 hours, $50 minimum. Hey, Rackpale is number 2. All right, and coming in at number 1 is Crypto Insure. They say the more things change, the more things stay the same. Crypto Insure is my number 1 platform again this week. At least this stayed consistent. But boy, I tell you, these other platforms, they are hot on the heels of this platform, but Crypto Insure has remained my number 1 platform because, like I said, at some point I like that flexibility, I like the variety, but I also like being able to set it and forget it. And Crypto Insure allows me to do that. Allows me to be able to set it and forget it. And we're going to look at the plans. But before we look at the plans, just want to remind you to stick around to the end, because I have a critical update about one of the platforms that will determine how quickly you get your withdrawal. So anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and look at the plans on Crypto Insure. All right, here are the plans. The liability plan, 7% daily for 10 days, minimum $50 to a maximum of $500 on that one. The insured plan, 15% daily for 7 days. That's $501 to $3,000. And the premium plan, 25% daily for 5 days, $3,001 to unlimited. to unlimited on that plan. So a platform where I don't have to worry about it. I have to take it out, put it back in, all that. I just set it and forget it and collect it. Set it, forget it, and collect it. That's one of my favorite ways to do it. Now, hang around while I tell you something more about this platform and the next platform that's coming up that's going to be really important for you to get your money. All right, here we are on the front page of Crypto Insurance. To get this, you just have to keep scrolling down till you see this where it says what else. A couple of things I just have to mention these just so that you'll know. It says, does the company accept multiple IP addresses? We accept multiple IP addresses for the insured plan as it covers the ability to take a loan from the company. So you can, with this one, you can do loans. They have to be $2,000 or more. So I do want to let you know that. And what happens when I make multiple deposits? When a mistake happens, please tell the contact the online support or via email to get your help out. So so those two things are critical with you getting your money from this platform. I definitely want to let you know that with that being, so important, because obviously you want to get your money back, and those things are so important. So that's Crypto Insure coming in at number one. All right, now the update I want to give you is about ZenBot. So ZenBot is also one of our newest platforms that I added. But guess what? I wanted to give you an update about something that is really critical with this platform. Make sure that you don't use multiple IP addresses with this platform, because if you do, what I've heard is that it could take up to 2 weeks for you to get your withdrawal. 2 weeks for you to get your withdrawal. Now they say it's a security issue. They say that multiple IP addresses lead to fraud. Hey, it's their platform, is their rules. But I want to let you know that now. One of the things that I did suggest to them, I said, hey, if you're going to do that, you might want to put that in the FAQs. They said, nah, our FAQs are fine. We're not going to do that. So, hey, it is what it is. I just wanted to let you know because I knew. So if I know, I want to let you know that if you use multiple IP addresses, or if you're accused of using multiple IP addresses, it can take up to 2 weeks or 2 weeks or more to get your withdrawal. So make sure whatever you use to log in, that's all that you use. That's all that you use in whatever, a phone, tablet, laptop, whatever you use. Make sure that that's the only thing that you use and to get your withdrawal. So that's the update I want to give you. So that is our top 5. Make sure that you join the Telegram group. Click on the link in the description and comments of this video. Join the Telegram group, because that is where you're going to get the most updated information just like this on any of the platforms. With that being said, this is Sean, and I'll see you on the next video.